Hello, this is Abdul Wahab, and in this video we will be working on a network that will look like this, and we will have four switches here, and on each switch there will be an admin PC and different employees PCs connected to the switch. In this network, we will configure that the admin PCs of each switch can communicate with each other, but the employees PCs cannot communicate with the other switch employees. So, like this is this is one department, and this is some other department, and we will not allow this department to communicate with the this department. So we will give different VLANs. Like we will give VLAN 4 to this department on switch 1, and on switch 2 we will give some different VLAN here. So let's assign IPs to the systems here. 192.168.1.1. First we will give IPs to the AV system here. So then we will start the configuration. Sorry. So after assigning IPs to the each PC, let's configure the following commands on the network here so that the admins can only communicate with each other, and no employees allowed to communicate with the other department's employee. So let's start the configuration here. First we go to enable, then configuration terminal, and create a VLAN for admin and also for employees here. VLAN 4 name employees 1 interface fa0/1, then switch port mod access, switch port access VLAN 3, and then add the port security here, switch port security MAC address sticky. We are adding the port security so that no other PC can communicate through the admin line. So also we are adding some violation. It will restrict the PC to communicate. Then interface fa0/224, sorry, range, and then switch port mod access, switch port access VLAN 4, and that's it for here. Now it's done for the second switch. Enable configuration terminal, VLAN 3 for the admin and VLAN 5 for employees 2, and interface fa0/1. We will run same commands here: mod access, switch port access VLAN 3, switch port security MAC address sticky, switch port security, switch port security violation restrict, and then interface range fa0/224, then switch port mod access, switch port access VLAN 5. Now same configuration for this switch here. Enable configuration terminal, create two VLANs, VLAN 3 for admin and VLAN 6 for employees. Switch port mode access, switch port access, VLAN 3, again the security, switch port security, switch port security, MAC address, sticky, and port security violation restrict. Interface range FA0 slash 2 to 4, switch port mod access, switch port access, VLAN 6. Now we have to create trunk ports so that this VLAN can communicate through this port to this port and then to this PC here. But let's first create two VLANs here. VLAN 3 for admin. Oh, VLAN 3 and then name admin. VLAN 7 for employees. Then add the PCs here. Switch port mod access, switch port access, VLAN 3, then again the security, port security, switch port security, MAC address, sticky, and then violation restrict. Now for the employees, now create trunk ports at these interfaces 0/5 6 5 6 5 6. Interface FS 0/5, switch port mod trunk, switch port trunk allowed VLAN all. This is for this switch, and now for this switch we have to allow VLANs on both. Interface FA 0/5, switch port mod trunk, switch port trunk allowed VLAN all. Interface FA 0/6, switch port mod trunk, switch port trunk allowed VLAN all. Now same configuration for this switch. Interface FA 0/5, switch port mod trunk, switch port trunk allowed VLAN all. Now after finishing the commands, let's check if this admin can communicate with any admin or not. If this admin can communicate with this and this admin, this means that our admin portion is working fine here. So let's ping 192.168.1.1 first. As you can see that the second system is communicating perfectly with the first system here, first admin here. So let's see if it can communicate with the last admin here. Yeah, it can communicate with the last admin. So let's see if it can ping any employee here. 1.10. No, it's not working. It's not communicating. So the admin portion is working fine here. So let's check if any uh, employee is communicating with the other department's employee or not. Let's ping 192.168.1. Let's ping this system here. IP is 11. Yeah, it cannot communicate with the others employees department. So let's check if it can communicate with its own department or not. Um, it's ping PC2. Yes, it can communicate with its neighbor employee with the same department, but it cannot communicate with the others department employee. So our network is complete now, and so is the video.